This right here is a stack of 10 video games, and this is 100 stacks of 10 video games. What you see is how many video games I need to sell in one day. But while I explain to you why, there's some context I need to discuss. We'll come back to these. My name is Chase, and I own a video game business where my friends and I sell all of these games on eBay, Amazon, and whatnot. But recently I made a massive purchase that had 50,000 video games, the contents of 5 game stores, and I certainly can't fit all of those down here. The first problem was I didn't have anywhere to put those games. So I had to rent this storage unit, sweet mercy, to put all 50,000 video games inside of. But what if instead of driving here to pick up all of these games to sell, I could just leave them on site by my house? That's where months ago I decided we needed a new business location. I just broke everything. That happens like every time. I'm thinking we build a giant pole barn at my house to move the business into. A couple months back, we decided to sell thousands of video games on Whatnot over the course of a month to raise funds to start building this barn. So in that month, we ended up selling $100,000 of video games to make this happen. This massive barn has taken months of planning. I'm talking literally drawing in the dirt to lay things out, making crayon blueprints, sketching out how the business will be organized, figuring out where my new game room will go, all while trying to pay for it at the speed of cash. We've pretty much got everything built in here, but now we also need to furnish everything. Introducing our new problem. We need more cash. This game right here was the first game that blew my mind as a child. And as a child, I started a reselling business on eBay selling sports cards and soon video games. That business has exploded in the following 20 years. And this game and my interest for video games has literally changed my life and led to this. Now that you see everything going on, let's get back to these games. I mentioned that over the course of a month, we sold thousands of games on Whatnot. Well, now I need to sell 1,000 games in one day. The easiest way for us to get quick cash in this business has been to sell games in live auctions on Whatnot. As I said, the cost of the interior of the barn is adding up quickly, and we don't have a lot of time to get cash for everything. To finish the barn, we need 20 grand.
Okay.
We're also gonna need a disc cleaner table. Want a nice setup for that. The new disc machine that I have reserved, but haven't paid for yet. It's gonna be crazy expensive. Do you guys have any other thoughts of things we might need?
Probably a toilet would be a good idea.
That's it, that's relevant. This guy knows his stuff, he knows Sky Guy well. How, pal?
Do you think I could have like a real desk?
Nah. Just kidding. We're gonna need a shipping table, studio lighting and equipment, a really nice internet package. It's gonna add up fast. I've got a list of various furnishings and items. And the total that we still need to raise is $48,000.
Well, quit your slack and get working.
Get back to work. So we have $48,000 total that we need to raise to make this thing happen. But first, I need to get that $20,000 to finish paying off the barn. So I'm gonna prepare an auction to hopefully generate that $20,000 in cash. But now the question is, how do I get people to buy $20,000 worth of video games?
So what if we just, in addition to the PS5 that we're gonna give away, we just gave away like a few hundred games and then had like a few hundred that were just stupid cheap.
Might generate some good hype.
We're gonna lose money, but
lose money to make money. And that's exactly what we did. So for the next couple weeks, we started preparing by getting as many desirable high-end games as possible. We're talking hundreds of NES games, dozens of high-end sealed games, over a dozen high-end sealed graded games, complete in box consoles, and so much more. I'm standing in front of 1,000 Nintendo games. Skylar and I just went out to the barn, grabbed 6 bins. There's so many duplicates, but the thing is, I got a beautiful fire sale prepared, 153 unique NES games, all different titles. I wanted to make sure whoever buys a fire sale is getting different titles. And those work, we do 2 for $15. Every $15 the increment goes up, the buyer gets 2 more games. Whoever that is, we throw them in the box, we add them to the pile. Sometimes they go up to $1,000, sometimes they go for $50. It just depends on how high the bid goes. So we've got that ready. If they bought them all, it'd be $1,100 plus. And then we'll be ready to prepare more fire sales for different buyers if we need to. And hopefully we can sell through hundreds and hundreds of NES games. It's a great deal. There's a lot of awesome titles, especially at $7.50 a cartridge. And that's part of our strategy to clear things out quickly and to still give some good deals to buyers. Took a trip to the P.O. box this morning and got some items that we're gonna be adding to the Whatnot auction. So I paid $180 for these GameCube games plus these 2 DS games. And these are perfect Whatnot attraction pieces with Smash, Mario Kart, just great games, Animal Crossing, Mario Strikers. So 180 bucks, good deal there. Well, I've since added a ton of stuff to the Whatnot auction. It is officially happening tonight as I'm filming. All of these graded games added. I got random, like, awesome high-end lots of Legos. There's a case full of crazy marbles to mix it up a little bit. Added a bunch of sealed games, high-end games, Luigi's Mansion for GameCube sealed, Donkey Kong Jr. Math. That's not a real box, it's a repro box, but the cartridge is real. Added 4 Game Boy lots, some DS slots, Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch back there, the Virtual Boy, the Punisher, Nick Fury Shield statue, Sega Dreamcast, Atari Jaguar box, the Pokemon jacket back here. We're really trying to go big with this show, trying to hit $20,000 in sales. I have 110 lots added so far. That would mean the average sales price needs to be right around, what, 180, 190? So I think I probably need more like 150 because I don't think I'll quite hit that average sales price, though a lot of these items will be more than that. So I'm very excited. We'll absolutely keep you guys posted on the final results of that show. And hopefully there's a good turnout. It's the day of the auction. We have over 400 unique items, lots, or auctions that are listed to buy in addition to 500 giveaways. All right, we're 10 minutes out from the stream going live, and I gotta talk strategy a little bit because we haven't really done a lot of that yet.
No, stuff is selling, by the way. Like, things are flying.
We have like 30 items already.
At one point, 31 items have sold. Like, in the time I
Pre-show.
started listing, yeah, pre-show. We haven't even started.
That's crazy. These giveaways, guys. These PS1 games are in stacks of 10. You can just grab an entire stack. Same with the DS games, they're in stacks of 10. Talking through how we're gonna do this crazy thing that.
Here's what it looks like behind the scenes on. We got 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
So, we see our auction section. We can go through. That's everything listed. We can see all pre-bids, things like that. We have our buy it now section. We took pictures of everything because people are just, if auctions are flying, everything in the buy it nows, people are just going to want to look through real quick or whatever catches their eye, but pretty much everything is $10. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to hook people up in the buy it nows.
Oh yeah.
Like, they should all fly off. To give you an idea, it once took us like 7 hours to sell like 800 games. And now we're giving away 500 and trying to sell 1,000, a total of 1,500 games. Here we go.
Okay, so we're gonna run it from here. I'm gonna be managing here on the computer. All right, let's see.
What up,
it will
y'all?
start here soon. Let's go.
And right as we started the auction, we noticed we crossed the 1,000 bookmark mark, which was really exciting. And as the auction started up, we had over 600 viewers, which was already 200 more than our previous record. J. Alda Collector Man takes it home. Congratulations, $740. Massive, it's in beautiful condition. Power Stone.
We're starting it.
Sealed.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Gauntlet 2, H-Seam, authentic. We're a few hours into the auction. We've given away a ton of stuff at this point, but something is going wrong.
All right, so Whatnot actually crashed tonight. It's about, it's 8:40 right now. Whatnot crashed about 30 minutes ago-ish, and nobody can buy anything. We can't even do giveaways, and that was the whole purpose of this stream. I don't even know if people can bookmark stuff, so I'm really upset because we were trying to make this, well, we were trying to get this money so we could pay for stuff, you know, this coming week, but now we have to delay it. And I don't know if we're gonna get this level of hype again.
One of the things we'd like to do in auctions is to really be present and engaged in the moment. It's a great time hanging out with viewers. So we try to just focus on what's next, focus on selling or giving away the next thing, and we really don't track the number, the amount sold, or anything like that during the auction. So with this in mind, we have no idea how much we've sold, and if the app stays crashed, there's no way we will have hit our goal.
The good news is we are having a great time talking with everybody, all of you guys. If you were in this auction, thank you.
But the crazy thing is, when we would have expected hundreds of people to drop off, we actually gained 100 viewers to the auction. So I just gotta brag on the amazing community that we have over there. Appreciate you guys, you're amazing, and I couldn't be more thankful and appreciative for the way that you've treated us during these streams.
We still have like 1,000+ games to sell. There's still shelves of stuff in here. Yeah, I'm disappointed. As far as sales go so far, we're not even close to half of our goal, I don't think. Yeah.
At this point, this stream had been down for over a half an hour. Now we could still chat and interact with the stream, but we couldn't process payments or do giveaways. And honestly, we had to start considering postponing the stream to the following week. But that's when we saw a payment finally processed. And then another, and another, and another, and we pinned a giveaway, and it worked. We're good.
Holy crap, okay, so we're back. We might be back.
All right. Washington Commodores payment succeeded. We're starting to look good.
Let's go!
Let's go! Okay, we're back in business. We're back in business.
Over 800 people joined and were with us live in the auction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at all those hearts.
Nice, wow.
Look at all that.
So we started selling game after game after game. Games. The viewers kept going up. We went from 800 to 900, 900 to 1,000, and that blew my mind.
Whew. Okay, how you feeling now, pal?
I feel pretty good.
It's almost an hour over when we were gonna stop, but we're getting close. We have like 20 items left to run, with like 10-ish giveaways. We still have a ton of NES games, so we're definitely gonna have to float these over to next time. But
Yeah, it's been a crazy night. Like, I mean,
there's all that. Is that it?
no.
Oh, what else is there? Oh.
This is like all systems. and
Oh
everything.
no! Oh my gosh! I was like, wow, there's really not a lot of stuff. And then all of this is gone. 3 days of shipping, easily.
Some E-Series. I think it's mostly Team Rocket set and base set.
These bins are just giveaways.
Not to mention it's like 11:30 p.m. and there's still 800 people in here.
I know,
We
that's
never had more than 400 in any other stream. We have 800 at almost midnight. We were down to our last couple of auctions, but we still had dozens and dozens of buy it nows left. So I gave a challenge to the viewers of the auction and said, if we clear through the buy it now section, I will add 200 games to the giveaways for next week's stream.
I don't know if we can because we still have 19 Super Mario Odysseys.
How many
I think
people are in here?
1,000.
1,000. So while they were doing that, it was finally time to pin the giveaway for the PS5.
It's time.
No. You sit.
Okay.
You sit. I'm delivering this. This is not only a PS5. This is a special edition.
Comes with the Horizon game. Brand new PS5. We're gonna get it pinned. Everybody needs to enter.
Holy cow! Yeah, entries are
The
lagging
hearts are
hardcore.
flowing in. At this point, there were 1,300 people watching. Yeah, everybody get in. Everybody get in. This qualifies for international. It qualifies everywhere.
You guys are crazy. You guys are pretty awesome. 2 comments back to back.
you, guys.
Thanks. There's still
I can't believe this is actually happening.
There's still 2.
One
Oh, they're gone!
They're gone.
They're gone!
Another
Jesse
Jesse.
Games!
Jesse, let's go. Woo!
Okay, 200
Ah,
games.
man.
Bookmark the next show. 4,
1.3K
3
for the giveaway.
2,
Here we go.
1. Oh, that scares me to press that button. I don't like
There
that.
it is. Giving away the PS5. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Here we go. In there.
Mother's Basement Games.
Mother's
G-
Basement
G's.
Games. Congratulations.
Hey, nothing but GG's in the chat.
Let's go.
Hey, if you
GGs.
didn't win something this stream, we're giving away 200 more games next time for everybody that has been hanging out. 1.3K people in
crazy.
here. That's crazy.
Love you guys. Love this community. Love being a part of it. And we gave away 500 games in PS5 tonight.
Heck yeah.
We're giving away 200
That's-
more next week.
That's so much fun. Before, well, real quick, say hi to YouTube. We've
Hey,
been
guys.
secretly recording you the entire time. My favorite part about the end of the stream is I get to tell you a secret on what we're gonna have for the next auction. So we're going to get wrecked.
What just happened?
Well, we just gave away the PS5. That was crazy. Gave away 500 games and sold every single buy it now that we added.
Which, how many games do you think that is?
I think
Just
we
in
sold.
Buy It Nows alone.
I think we sold 2,000 games total.
Yeah.
In some way, I mean, we gave
There was
away.
probably 400 games in the buy it now. There was a lot that had like 15 quantity. Crazy. It's midnight, exhausted, 7-hour stream, but honestly, like, feeling very blessed.
Okay.
This is what we needed to build the barn.
Yes, let's. I'm feeling really good with the graded games. Like, I want to say 25K.
Honestly, that was what I was gonna say.
Okay, I'll
We might have done
go.
that.
I'll go 25.8. Should we check live?
I'll go $1, Bob.
Got him.
I'm gonna go 26.5.
Price is Right style.
26.5.
Some things sold for about what I thought they would. Other things sold for a good bit less than I thought they would. The results are in, and it's time to check if we hit that $20,000 mark.
Ooh.
I haven't been checking it.
All right, so we'll close this.
I'm
Live
gonna stand
sales.
back for a second till you. Let me know when you're refreshing it.
Okay.
Because,
Refresh.
you know,
Because we sold,
because we broke whatnot.
we broke whatnot.
Literally, it shut down for 40 minutes during the stream. The entire platform.
Can you believe we still did
The
this?
chat was still open though.
We still did this,
We
and
still
only
did
like
this.
an hour. I mean, I guess it was 2 hours over our end.
We
time,
had
but
nobody leave the stream.
Crazy.
That's our community right
Yeah.
there.
It's amazing.
229
Shout out to
items to ship.
Oh my god.
my gosh!
What did it say?
That's a big number.
That says $28,000.
28,046.
Holy crap.
All right, now instantly, probably minus 4K, 5K giveaways.
Yeah.
We're still over 20.
We probably sold $1,000 while you guys are sitting there with the PS5 in your lap. To be honest.
Comment.
Comment built the barn.
Comment built the barn.
Built.
Thank you.
Bill.
Built
My,
the barn.
my brain is slow right
Built
now.
the barn.
Built the barn.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Say bye, Alex.
Goodbye.
So we did it, $28,000 in sales, but now we gotta see what we can actually put towards the barn. So after cancellations, after the hundreds of dollars in shipping costs that we paid for the giveaways, and after fees, we walked out with between $23,000 and $24,000, which is gonna pay for the rest of the barn. It's gonna pay for the flooring for the upstairs and the fridge going in the barn. All of those things are checked off, including the most exciting thing to check off, the $20,000 to finish that barn. We did it.
Let's go.
Me too. So we don't have a toilet yet?
There's a bucket out there.
Yeah.
We can dig.
The
quite
people
a few
building it
holes.
used a bucket, why can't we? If you want to see the rest of the process where we check off the rest of these items, hopefully on this list, finish the barn, and then implement our reselling business into the barn, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Barn will do.
You're still here?
Go!
You guys can
Leave!
go. The show's